Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will determine the volume of a solid revolution bounded by a line and a curve. This will be case number 3. Let's have a look at the question. Find the volume of the solid generated when the region bounded by a curve. So this is y squared minus y squared equals to 4x, which is the positive C-shaped curve. And also this is a line. This is a linear line, a positive linear line. So basically, we have a line and we have a curved, and then it is bounded. Sorry, it is revolved about the y-axis. So I think you should highlight this. Okay, it is revolved about the y-axis. So daripada sini sebenarnya apa? By this time, you must already know that whenever you see about the y-axis, it means they are trying to uh, give you a tips saying that oh you kena pakai the integral of with respect to y. Okay, by now you should know this already because this will be my last video for volume. Okay, so basically I start my step 1 with finding POI. Okay, so my first step is also finding the point of intersection lah. Okay, so here we have two things here, which is one is curve, one is line, but it's okay. You gotta make y as a subject. You jadikan y sebagai subject. So untuk yang ini saya jadikan y sebagai subject. It should be positive or negative. Square root of 4x. Tapi tak kisahlah positif ke negatif square root, bila di squarekan dia, bila saya squarekan both side nanti square root tetap akan hilang. Tak kisahlah negative or positive value, right? So I didn't write positive negative, but I just write square root. Okay, let's say lah kalau saya nak letak juga sini plus or minus, yeah, acceptable anyway. Sama je, letak ke tak letak pun sama je because eventually square root bertemu square akan hilanglah square root itu, okay? And then belah yang ini pula, it's a linear line but it's already in y subject, so I just use this. So basically I equate the both function y to get what? To get everything is in terms of x, so that I can factorize it and then I got the value of x, the coordinate x. After got the coordinate x, I can find my coordinate y, and therefore these two will be my points of intersection. So basically we have 2 points of intersection and we are ready to sketch it in the graph. So step yang kedua adalah sketch and shade the region. So here I already sketched for you guys and I already shade the region. So basically this is our linear line there. Okay, this is our linear line and here is a C-shaped curved. So basically, inside here will be the region, okay? Please bear in mind that the region will be always in between the two POI, okay? So make sure before you sketch the graph, you pastikan you sudah pun plot the POI very, very neatly, very, very perfectly. Sebab apa? Sebab you perlukan nilai ni. You perlukan nilai ini. Kalau yang inilah yang you ambil di dalam integral you all, tapi since this is bounded, this is rotated at the y-axis, therefore we will take the y limit, and so this y limit is very, very important, isn't it? So when this y limit is very important, and so sebab itulah kita wajib labelkan POI, kita wajib labelkan the point of intersection di dalam graph kita. Sebab kita nak very clear lah, kita very clear that oh I need to use this anyway. So it's very good if I plot it nicely daripada awal lagi. Plot this two coordinate very, very neatly, okay? Itu pun akan bantu you all buat mathematics ni lah, okay? And so after that, you dah tahu ini adalah rotation dia, you juga tahu volume dia adalah dy. So let me write down the volume. So I use the V. So the volume will have the integral with respect to y. Sebab apa? Sebab apa again? Kenapa everything integral is in terms of y? It is just because the soalan said it will rotate the volume will rotate at the y-axis. So when it is rotate at the y-axis, we will use integral with respect to y. And so this is what I'm doing. Okay, settle. And then di samping tu kita bolehlah letak dia punya limit. So the limit is from -2 until 4. I am very confident here. I am very fast here. Kenapa saya tahu ini adalah dua limit dia? As I said, you kena plotkan POI dia dengan jelas, barulah you nampak the coordinate of y there. Okay, from -2 until 4. This is the y limit. Okay, it's very important there. That's why you kena make sure you letak POI tu dengan jelas. And so dalam ni apa dia? What is it? What else do we need for volume? So volume, we must have a pi, and then we must have a squared. Okay, we must have a squared. Tapi squared ni mestilah di dua bahagian. Di dua bahagian apa? Di dua function. Since we have two function, we have two graph. Okay, satu graph, maksud saya graph adalah satu graph yang ini, satu lagi yang ini, betul tak? So we have two graph meaning two functions, therefore function di dalam ni ada dua lah. And so we must put squared for both functions as I told before in my previous video, and then don't forget to put minus. Some function, okay, one function will be minus with another function, which we do not know yet which one should we minus with which one. So now I will tell you what is it. But before I go deeper, let me tell you, apabila hujung-hujung ini adalah, oh my god, apabila hujung-hujung ini adalah, sorry guys, apabila hujung-hujung ini adalah dy, limit is also y, therefore di dalam ini mestilah function x. Okay, so I label it the function x. Okay, tapi dua-dua ni x. So dia tak ada maksud tanpa nama. Nama satu ke, x1 ke, x2 ke, ataupun sini x2 ataupun sini x1, you know. There is no meaning without the name of x2 and x1. Sebab itulah dekat sini saya labelkan, saya yang labelkan. This is my choice, okay? So I tell you in the video, in most of my videos I say this is my choice. So you can choose your own preference, okay? I choose the linear one sebagai x2. So I label this as I'm the one who let this. I let x2 as my linear, you know, as my linear function. Okay, therefore my x2, so I need to rearrange this thing lah. This is my linear, right? So I need to rearrange this x menjadi sebagai subject. So it will give me y plus 4 over 2. So I write down here, my x2 now has become y plus 4 over 2. So this is my x2 function. So I'm the one who let this become my linear. Saya yang pilih linear saya sebagai x2. Saya yang pilih. You boleh pilih x1, terpulang. Okay, but I choose it as x2. Okay, I choose it, my choice. Okay, and then yang warna hijau ni pula, I pilih dia sebagai x1. So my x1 here is my curve. Curve yang mana? Curve yang C shape ini. So I kena jadikan ini sebagai subject. I will get y squared over 4. Is it? So it is y squared over 4. I need to rearrange it. So my let one, yeah, I use different color boleh ke? I use purple color. So lah, I let my x1 is equals to this one. Okay, saya bulatkan. Saya jadikan ini sebagai subject. And then saya akan dapat y2 over 4. So basically, I repeat here, my green color here, or maybe I should use green then. Hang on. So this green color here, this green function here is my curved. So I already let this green curved as x1. Saya yang assume dia, ya. I let it as x1. It is my choice. and therefore I need to rearrange this function into becoming x1. Saya yang labelkan dia sebagai x1, so saya tulislah dia sebagai x1 equals to y squared over 4. This is what I got. And then I'm ready to bring this 2 into my volume formula here. Okay, but then I need to label it nicely. Siapa yang tolak siapa? So in my area of the region video, saya ajar curve atas curve kanan. Saya ajar curve kanan. Mungkin saya tulis macam ni je lah. Curve kanan di antara dua POI ni, curve kanan akan ditolakkan dengan curve kiri. Okay, this is what I taught you guys in the area of the region video. So sama je dengan volume pun. Curve kanan akan ditolakkan dengan curve kiri. Therefore, X2 akan tolakkan dengan X1. Curve kanan ditolakkan dengan curve kiri. So X2 will be minus with X1. And so let's put in the function of X2 into the volume, okay? As well as the function of X1. So carefully insert the correct function there. So careful, okay guys? So X2 adalah y plus 4 over 2. I already make it as a subject, so I'm very clear that this is my x2. So now let's put it in. So my integral is still the same, so remain it. Selagi tak integrate, selagi itulah letak integral. And then the correct x2. So x2 kita yang ini, I use blue color lah. Senang, semua orang nampak. Y plus 4, the whole thing divided with 2, but don't forget to put bracket squared. Okay, put the bracket squared, and then put minus, and then another bracket squared. And then this one is x1. Your x1 right now here is y squared over 4. So careful, bring the y squared over 4 inside of the volume there. Okay, and then tutupkan dengan the dy. So now you can look at your integral. Everything here is in terms of y. Okay, everything is y. Function dia semua dah dalam bentuk y. Limit pun y. So when everything is so nice already, this is 1 mark. Everybody choosing the correct function and then choosing the correct limit will give you 1 mark or 2 marks there. Okay, ikut pemeriksa. So basically ini sebenarnya goal saya. Saya sedang cuba untuk bagi you all faham the correct function minus with the correct function, you know. Some student dia lupa jadikan X sebagai subject supaya dapatkan everything is in terms of Y, you know. These things you need to be extra careful and it needs a lot of practice. Tanpa practice, walaupun macam mana bagus pun you all dalam maths, tapi you tak practice, you are no different than the one yang lemah dalam maths, okay? So you really need to be banyakkan practice, banyakkan menulis mathematics, okay? Don't malas, don't be lazy. Keep on writing it until your hand is moving by itself. You know how amazing it is. Bila you dah mahir, your muscle memory, it's like moving by itself, or you know what's the correct function minus with the correct function, and so you choosing the correct function. Then I don't have any words more to say rather than just hopefully you do a lot of practice. Itu je saya minta, okay? And then after that, jangan lupa kita sedang squarekan dia. Setiap satu function ni kita tengah cuba squarekan dia. And then here we go, you will see that I'm doing a quadratic here. I'm doing an expansion of the linear there. I will got this. And then here y squared times with squared. And then I'll got y4 by using the rule of indices. You know, these all things are very basic. Okay, you cuba dapatkan yang ni dulu. And then you simplify lagi. Okay, simplifykan lagi. After dah simplify, barulah you integrate. So dah boleh integrate dengan jayanya, dapatlah 1 markah. Okay, when you got the correct integration lah. The marks will be given if you get the correct integration. Okay, so please try your best, do a lot of practice supaya kita jarang buat careless mistakes. And then here we go. Subs in the value of 4 and -2, and then you will get the answer 144 pi over 5 unit cube. So you can leave your answer in terms of pi. Tak perlu tukarkan pi tersebut. So leave it in terms of pi, and then that's it. This is our perfect answer.